Hello, welcome to News Roundup, where we bring you highlights and key stories. I'm Sharifat Ibrahim. First, the headlines. Nigeria to launch e-visa digital card. Governor Ododo reaffirms commitments to media partnership. Iwobi surpasses Super Eagles legend JJ Okocha Nwako Kanu as first Nigerian to hit 30-plus goals and 30-plus assists. Now the news in detail. The federal government is set to launch an e-visa system and digital landing exit cards to enhance national security. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, disclosed this on Wednesday in Abuja when he received a delegation led by the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo. According to Keyamo, the e-visa system will enable applicants to submit visa requests online and upload required documents electronically. He added that the manual landing and exit cards will be digitalized, requiring visitors to pre-fill their information before traveling to Nigeria. He further emphasized that there was no objection to the program, which primarily falls under the Ministry of Interior. Meanwhile, the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, says the automation system will commence on 1st May 2025. He noted that the e-visa application will be free and is designed to simplify entry into Nigeria while boosting national security. Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo applauds media professionals for their dedication to promoting transparency and keeping citizens informed about government activities. The governor, who was represented by the Secretary to Kogi State Government, Folashade Ayoade Ari, made this known during the official launch of the state's first annual media performance report held at the Government House in Lokoja. Shamsuddin Sariki has the details.
Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo described the media report as a landmark initiative in line with the administration's commitment on open governance, emphasizing that effective communication is not only about the volume of coverage, but the accuracy, sentiment, and impact of the information shared with the public. He recognized the important role played by the Special Advisor on Media, Ismaila Issa, and his team in delivering the report, which he noted aligns with the administration's values of teamwork and effective communication.
Today is not just another numbers or data. It is a reflection of our commitment to good governance, transparency, and accountability. The launch of this report signals a new era of communication in our administration, one that emphasizes the importance of keeping records and preserving information about how we keep our citizens well informed and actively engaged in the process of governance. We believe that effective governance is not just about delivering services, but ensuring that our people are connected and informed every step of the way. This annual media performance report is the first of its kind in Kogi State.
He commends journalists across the state and beyond, recognizing their sacrifices and pledged to facilitate direct engagement between members of the press and the Kogi State government, assuring that the administration values the role of the media in building trust and shaping public discourse. Earlier in his welcome address, the Special Advisor on Media to the Governor and host of the event, Ismaila Issa, emphasized that the report is not just a surveying analysis, but a forward-looking tool to refine future communication strategies. Issa expressed his gratitude to Governor Ododo for his unwavering support and called for continued collaboration between the government and the media to further strengthen public trust and accelerate the development of Kogi State.
The motivation for putting together the first Kogi State annual media report is the fact that you have to measure, because you cannot improve what you cannot measure or what you've not measured. So, and in life, there is need for consistent improvement, even in our relationship with God and our relationship with people. So in our media relations strategy, we believe that we should evolve metrics that enable us to measure our performance on a day-to-day basis, weekly basis, monthly basis. And what you've seen is the combination of all of those efforts from day to day to week, then month on month. And now we have a compilation for the first 1 year in office of the administration of His Excellency Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo.
Vice President of the Nigeria Union of Journalists, Zone D, and General Manager, Prime FM Lokoja, Momo Jimo Adeza, applauds the report as a major achievement, urging the state government to increase its support for the media to further empower journalists to fulfill their crucial role in the development of the state. Other speakers described the media report as first of its kind in the state, acknowledging its role in shaping the government while commending Special Advisor and his team for accurately reporting the activities of the government.
The Kogi state government has commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for appointing illustrious indigents of the state into strategic positions across different sectors of the Nigerian economy. In a press statement signed by the State Commissioner for Information and Communication, Kingsley Fanwo, the appointments are not only a demonstration of the President's inclusive leadership and commitment to national integration, but also a clear testament to the confidence reposed in the capacity, competence, and character of Kogi indigents to contribute meaningfully to national development. He added that the state government wishes to congratulate all appointees from Kogi State, urging them to remain good ambassadors and to reflect the excellence, diligence, and integrity for which the state is known. Recall that President Tinubu had appointed Professor Nasir Abdusalam as the Managing Director at Jakarta Steel Company and Dr. Babs Omotowa as a non-executive director representing North Central in the newly reconstituted board of NNPC. The President has also appointed Abdullahi Bello, the State Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, as the Chairman Governing Board of Agricultural Research and Rural Management Training Institute, Ilorin. In a move towards transforming agriculture and food security in the state, the Kogi state government has announced the dispatch of a new batch of trainees for the soil-less farming program in Abeokuta, Ogun State. The State Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Security, Timothy Ojoma, disclosed this at an event held at the Ministry of Agriculture in Lokoja to officially send forth the new batch of trainees. He noted that the initiative is part of the broader commitment of the Kogi state government under Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo to boost food production, food sustainability, and the use of modern farming techniques that eliminate the challenges posed by traditional soil-based agriculture.
There is this area training ground in Abeokuta that they are training youths on smart agriculture, on agroponics. The concept is building smart agriculture around our spaces, little spaces. So we are sending our youth. His Excellency has graciously approved these numbers to go to Ogun State. This is not stopping at this. We want to have enough know-how on smart agriculture so that as we come to the state, as we are coming to replicate what we have in Ogun State, we have people that are already trained that can take up whatever was put in place here.
The Commissioner emphasized the importance of the initiative, stressing that the knowledge gained will be applied across Kogi State to promote sustainable farming. The group, which comprises of over 100 participants from across the 21 local government areas of the state, will undergo specialized training on hydroponics, aeroponics, and other innovative soil-less farming methods. In their separate reactions, the participants expressed gratitude to the state government for the initiative, promising to make best use of the opportunity given to them by the government. Recall that the new set of trainees are the second group of trainees to be sent by the Kogi state government following the success of the first batch of 50 trainees, which has already begun implementing soil-less farming projects in several rural areas in Kogi state. Lugard TV will keep you posted on the progress of the trainees as they embark on this transformative journey in sustainable agricultural practices in the state. And the next roundup is coming to you on Lugard TV. We'll be back shortly. Stay with us. Welcome back. The body of Federal and State Auditors General of Nigeria applauds Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo for initiating reforms that have strengthened public sector financial oversight and enhanced transparency in governance. They gave the commendation during the opening ceremony of a 3-day North Central Zonal Training and Capacity Building Workshop for members of the body in Lokoja. Khadijat Mohammed has a report.
The chairman of the Federal and State Auditors General of Nigeria, Sunday Adegoke, described the reforms introduced by Governor Dodo as timely and strategic, noting that they reflect a deep commitment to accountability and effective financial management. He pledged that the body will continue to collaborate with the Kogi State government to deepen audit effectiveness and sustain the momentum of reform. Represented by his deputy Joe Salifu, Governor Dodo reiterated his administration's unwavering commitment to transparency, accountability, and continuous public sector improvement. He encouraged auditors to embrace capacity development and uphold professionalism in the discharge of their duties.
This training provides a valuable opportunity for professionals in the auditing field to come together, share experiences, and learn best practices that will ultimately enhance the effectiveness of public service. Let me assure you that the administration of Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo is committed to openness and transparency in collaborating with auditors to uphold accountability, integrity in governance.
Auditors rule before now. People see auditors and the fear will grip them. They are afraid of auditors. The essence of this training is to shift from that dimension to build our capacity to be able to add value to governance so that we can work together to deliver good governance to the people. That is the most important.
Participants from across the North Central Zone expressed satisfaction with the quality of the workshop and praised Governor Dodo for positioning Kogi as a model of audit-driven governance and fiscal discipline.
The Speaker of the Kogi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Aliu Yusuf, stressed the need for continued collaboration between the executive and the legislative arms of government for the progress of the state. This is contained in a press statement signed by his Chief Press Secretary, Yabage Mohammed, after a meeting by the members of the State House of Assembly and the Governor in Lokoja. According to the statement, the Speaker commends Governor Ododo in his efforts to reposition in the economy of the state, as well as efforts to curtail all forms of insecurity in the state. The Speaker called on the citizens of the state to continue to support the administration of Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo at all levels. He noted that both the executive and the legislature are products of one family lineage, hence the need to focus on issues that would turn around the fortunes of Kogi people and Kogi State. Moving on to sports. Super Eagles playmaker Alex Iwobi has urged his name into the Premier League record books, becoming the first Nigerian to reach the coveted milestone of 30-plus goals and 30-plus assists. The historic moment arrived during a pulsating 5-goal thriller at Craven Cottage, where Iwobi's Fulham stunned league leaders Liverpool with a 3-2 victory. Iwobi was the undisputed star of the show, delivering a performance that left fans and pundits in awe. The 28-year-old midfielder opened his account with a coolly taken goal, his 8th of the season, before capping his display with a decisive assist for the match winner. His contributions do not only secure a famous win for the Cottagers, but also propelled him to a career tally of 34 goals and 30 assists in England's top flight, a feat no Nigerian has achieved before. Thank you for staying with us. That is it on this week's episode of News Roundup. Until next week, I'm Sharifat Ibrahim.